of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
Clock at 6. And so they choose to intentionally foul. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Now that's his dribble drive. That's one of DeMar DeRozan's superpowers.
Outside Harden. This one for 3. The rebound by Murray. It's stolen by Leonard. He's all alone. And he goes right over DeMar DeRozan and slams it down.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Now here's DeRozan. Sacramento passing it around. Clock is at 3. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
Above the rim, Westbrook making his presence felt.
Pass to Dunn. Zubac's inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Westbrook. Now Murray. DeRozan outside. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked how you counter a player with DeMar DeRozan's versatile scoring. We're putting a close sign on the mid-range tonight, Coach joked, adding, we're going to be very tight in that area defensively and not give him what he wants. Sounds like DeMar is in for an uphill battle tonight. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of the mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, oh, he is the exception to the rule.
Let's go with a 3. And it's Levine with the 3.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Dunn attacking. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Levine. Picked by Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Outside Harden. And a miss there on the triple.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time.
Timeout.
That's his first foul of the game. And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
It's time to get up and get loud. Here's your host.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Zubac with the steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Leonard. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Levine with it. And it's Leonard picking him up. And here's Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
The Clippers in the lead. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Murray. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Harden. A deep 3. The rebound by Murray.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Knocks down the triple.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Such an aggressive offensive player. Harden is ready to shoot whenever he's got the rock.
And in the big market of Los Angeles, with a sparkling new arena, Grant, the Clippers are confident they'll be able to attract star talent.
Well, the expectation is they'll continue to compete with Harden and Kawhi. And then in a few years, perhaps time to make some big moves.
Now here's Harden. Clock at 4. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
3-pointer, Beal. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to Monk. Pass to Murray. Picked by Sabonis. Murray, shot is good. And the Kings lead by 3.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
To the middle. Stolen by Schroeder. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they've been on the attack tonight, going right at defenders with the ball in their hands early.
Now here's Monk. He's scoreless. Outside Levine. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Springer. And the Clippers miss again. Sacramento leading by 3. Pass to Monk. Here's Levine. Defended by Bogdanovich. Right side Murray. Rebounded by Lopez.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
It's Beal on the wing. Lopez, the screen. And then Beal with the dunk.
Defensively, you can't afford to give Beal any space in that two-man game.
Here's Levine for 3. Connects from downtown. Levine's got 12.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And it's Lopez with...
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can
Let's
maneuver
get your
against
timeout,
his
nigga.
opponents down low.
Here's Levine. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you. Uh-oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Now here's Beal. To the paint. Here's Jones. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Let's see those native moves. Keep it going. Nice try. It's all good. Sacramento substitution.
And it's the Kings with the ball.
Precious Achiuwa.
Now here's Levine. Right side Achiuwa. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Zach Levine, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento with 4 3-pointers in the quarter alone. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
Here's Bogdanovich. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Out left to the wing. Achiuwa with a screen. Lets the 3 fly. Westbrook can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Dunn left side. Now Bogdanovich. Eubanks defending. Outside Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Here's Zubac. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the floor.
And so here's Sacramento. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, James Harden is very comfortable at the controls of the Clippers offense, and Coach Ty Lue said he sees the game how I see it, from a point guard's point of view, a coach's point of view, how teams are playing us defensively, how we can capitalize and take advantage of it. Back to you.
A tremendous IQ. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
And the free throw, no good. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, 1, you got to take care of your body, and 2, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was in year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Leonard. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
DeRozan outside. Tries the spin move. Outside Achua. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Harden surveying the D. Shoots from the baseline. No good. That's his 6th miss in 9 tries. Pass to Ellis. Here's the 3. They grab their own miss. Spins. Eubanks kicks it out to Westbrook. Ellis on the wing. Goes up again. Rebounded by James Harden.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And we have witnessed Harden becoming a dynamic playmaker over time, including improving as a distributor.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's DeRozan. The take from DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Since day one in this league, DeRozan's been really tough to stop on his way to the hoop.
To the inside. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Kicks it to DeRozan. Driving it. Oh, throw it down. Wow.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Pass to Harden. Dunn outside. Shot clock at 6. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
It's DeRozan with a drive. Saric outside. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
Look, Westbrook does not mind contact while he's going to the bucket. In fact, he welcomes it.
Last season, Richard, the Kings traded away De'Aaron Fox after 7 years with the organization.
And remember, they chose to trade Tyrese Halliburton in an attempt to build around Fox. And now they're both gone. Sacramento is right back at square one.
He stops. He pops. Second shot opportunity. That one drops for him. Westbrook's got 5.
I love the power behind Westbrook's finish. He just dares the defense to get in his way.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Let me hear you get loud for 'em.
Clippers trail by 5. Harden with it. He's got 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over to Rosen. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Sacramento Kings. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. Kicked by Murray. Sabonis outside. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Sabonis has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Left side, Harden. Beal outside. And the Clippers miss again.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rebounded by Lopez.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Beal, right side. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Westbrook. Uses the glass on the layup. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Harden into the lane. Out to Beal. Pass to Bogdanovich. Jones sets a screen. Inside. Here's Lopez. The shot's good.
They started the game by pounding the ball inside. I don't know why they've gone away from it.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Team foul.
One shot.
At the line for LA, Brook Lopez. One shot.
And Lopez no good on that one. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
Pass to Murray. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Westbrook missing again. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Jones. Here's Beal. Rebound by Sacramento.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Murray takes flight.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power. "17
seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Harden. He's got 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. That one goes in. Beal's got 4 points in the quarter. And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Kings on top, leading by 6. And we'll return shortly.
The Kings. 40.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now Harden. Pass to Leonard. Lets it fly. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. 8 points for Kawhi Leonard.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Dunn. Collins outside. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. It's good. Collins has gotten his second bucket on the night.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Clippers are remaining competitive even with some shifting pieces in their roster. Star play creator James Harden said, quote, "We're legit and our defense is really good. Offensively, we know what we want to get to and we hang our hats on the defensive end." Back to you guys.
A heavy veteran roster. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. Here's Zubac. Rebound by the Kings.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Back to Westbrook. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Dunn. And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And here's Leonard. Give him 8 points now. That one's good. This game is all even.
Timeout,
Leonard's
timeout.
got 10.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here are the Kings with the ball now. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Here's Levine. In close. Levine puts it up and in.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
The Kings leading. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Ellis on the wing. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard outside. To the paint. A nice shot by Zubac. And that's 10 points for Ivica Zubac.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Sabonis' shot is off. On offense, here are the Clippers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Pass to Collins. Out to Leonard. Over Levine. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. And he drives in. And Sabonis slams it in.
Using that momentum as a launching pad, Sabonis showing some athleticism with the finish.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Clippers trail by 4. Outside Bogdanovich. Down low. Lopez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
Good on both. Now here's Ellis. No made baskets yet. On the wing, McDermott. Ellis with it. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Jones. Here's Bogdanovich for the tie. Rebound by the Kings. Ellis outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Ellis on the wing. Outside Achua. Pass to Schroeder. 5 to shoot. Back to Achua. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Achua's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And here's Bogdanovich. Achua with the rebound. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Sacramento?
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his 3rd foul so far. Outside Achua. Pass to Ellis. Lets it go from deep.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
And stolen by McDermott. Ellis with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Back to Ellis. Puts up a 3. Offensive rebound. Outside Schroeder. Ellis outside. Shot clock at 6. Bradley Beal with a rebound.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Lopez. And he commits the intentional foul. So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul.
We've got 1:23 left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Still showing a little bounce. Beal sends it home.
Here's Schroeder. Still no points. Pass to Achua. Shot clock at 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Number 10.
Now Harden. 6 points for him. We've got 33 seconds left in the 3rd. Beal. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Let me tell you, Beal is crafty. He will figure out a way to get inside.
On the wing, Murray. There's the 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. And that's now 7 points for Keegan Murray.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Beal outside. Jacks up a three. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
These are his first free throws of the game. He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's DeRozan. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Kings on top, up 1. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Here's Schroeder. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots. Clippers trail by 3. And here's Harden. Looking to get back on track. And he takes it up and lays it in.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
To the inside. Rejected by Lopez. And that'll be Sacramento's ball as it goes out of bounds. Kings able to keep possession here. And so here's Sacramento. It's a 1-point game. In transition, here come the Clippers. Shot by Leonard, no good. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for Sacramento. For 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
Look, you can count on Westbrook for a few of these tonight. This man has that shot down.
Back to Harden. Fires for 3. With the tip. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Nifty move. Shot by Levine, no good. Outside Harden. Levine with a steal. Pass to Westbrook. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, my goodness!
Okay.
Throw it down!
Come on!
Aggressive move by Westbrook, but then again, what else is new?
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
And Westbrook slams it home.
Westbrook has his fingerprints all over this game, just dominating the offense right now.
Here's Collins. Leonard outside. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Sacramento making a change here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside Harden. Back to Dunn. Pass to Leonard. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by Sacramento. Right side of Chua. Back to Westbrook. Oh, stolen by Harden. In transition, here come the Clippers. And an intentional foul right there. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Leonard gets the bucket. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just continuing to pile it on. Leonard is such a ruthless player.
Achua with a screen. Kicks it to DeRozan. Nice move. DeMar working the lane.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Now here's Harden. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
From the high post. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
There's never a lack of energy on the offensive glass from Sabonis. He saves tons of possessions for them.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, my. That's why we had those breakaway runs.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. DeRozan with the ball. Back to Westbrook. Clock at 6. Picked by Sabonis. And Westbrook good for 3. Westbrook's got 15 points here in the second half.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Clippers trail by 7. Dunn outside. Levine comes with the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Achua with it. Dunn in his pocket. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. The Kings making a switch here. So it's Sacramento now. DeRozan outside. Back to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Westbrook.
Vintage Russ, he just keeps coming. What a night.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Outside DeRozan. Outside Levine. Nifty move. Oh, Levine fighting through contact.
What determination from Levine. Finding his finish despite the contact.
Now Zubac. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And he slams it down.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Now Zubac. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Here's Leonard. Right side Harden. Let's loose for three. Rebounded by Sabonis.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Oh, it's off. Clippers trail by 9. Leonard fires. Can't get the three. Westbrook outside. Outside Murray. From deep. Oh, the shot is off. And the Clippers have possession. Leonard. Oh, he missed the jumper. Murray scanning the floor. Now Sabonis. Double team on DeRozan. Now Sabonis. Stolen by Collins. Lopez. Yes, sir! We saw it coming. He left no room for error.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Westbrook drawing the double. Sabonis! And the three misses. And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. Westbrook rips down the board. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Oh, got a piece of it. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Westbrook outside. Now Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan fires. No good from 3. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.